Kojo was an ordinary young man from Kumasi. Life had not been easy for him. His father had died when he was very young, and his mother sold vegetables in the market just to keep him in school. Kojo had always dreamed of becoming a safety officer, but after finishing senior high, money ran out. He could not continue to the university. To survive, Kojo took up a job as a cleaner in one of the biggest companies in Accra. Every morning, before the sun rose, he would sweep the offices, clean the toilets, and mop the floors. It was hard work, but Kojo never complained. He told himself, "Hard work is not forever. My story will change one day." The company belonged to one of the richest men in Ghana, Mr. Agyemang. He was a billionaire businessman, respected across the nation. Few people ever saw him, but everyone knew his only daughter, Ama. She had studied abroad and returned to Ghana to help in her father's company. Ama was beautiful, confident, and kind-hearted, but most people believed she would only marry a man from a rich family. One morning, as Kojo bent down, scrubbing the floor, he heard the click of high heels behind him. He turned his head slowly, and there she was, Ama Agyemang herself, standing in her neat suit, holding a file in her hands. Kojo's heart skipped. He quickly looked down and whispered, "Good morning, madam." To his surprise, Ama smiled warmly and said, "Good morning. You're working very hard. What's your name?" Kojo almost dropped his mop. Nobody important had ever asked his name before. With a shaky voice, he replied, My name is Kojo, madam." "Kojo," Ama repeated softly, as if she wanted to remember it. Then she walked past him and entered her office. For the rest of the day, Kojo couldn't stop thinking about her. He knew she was the daughter of the billionaire owner, someone far, far above his level. But still, his heart had begun to beat differently. The next morning, it happened again. Ama saw him cleaning and greeted him first. This time, she even laughed at one of his nervous jokes. Slowly, a strange friendship was forming between the billionaire's daughter and the poor cleaner. But not everyone was happy about it. Some of the other workers began to gossip. One of the managers saw the way Ama spoke to Kojo and frowned. He whispered to another, "This boy should know his place." A cleaner can never be close to the boss's daughter. Kojo, too, was torn inside. He knew this was dangerous. Falling for Ama could cost him his job, maybe even his dignity, but something about her kindness made it impossible to stay away. One evening, as Kojo was leaving work, he heard a voice call out, "Kojo, wait!" It was Ama, standing by her car, smiling. "Can I give you a ride?" Kojo froze, staring at her in shock. The billionaire's daughter, offering him a seat in her car. His heart raced. If he accepted, everything could change. If he refused, he might never get this chance again. And right there, under the fading sunset, Kojo stood still, not knowing what his next step should be. Will Kojo enter the car? What will people say if they see him? And what is Ama truly planning? Subscribe to my channel for the next part, or comment, like, and share. Thank you.